Hey folks, Creel Hutchinson here, founder of the Living Legacy Project. I'm super excited to have you join with me today as I introduce you to the biggest secret in the health and wellness industry, plus a business opportunity of a lifetime. You've been invited here by one of our community members that believes what we have, which you'll see in a few moments, has the potential to solve a problem and transform your life. The Living Legacy Project is an online community of health-conscious entrepreneurs and leaders who are making moves to create ideal health, wealth, and lifestyle for ourselves and our families. Our project focuses on solving some of the most significant issues humanity faces today: health, water quality, environmental impact, and financial limitations. I am super excited to introduce you to our core product, the Kangen Water System, so that you can see how sharing this life-changing water technology can not only transform your health, but your wealth for generations to come. Sit back and relax as we take you on a journey of possibilities to create long-term prosperity and freedom for you and your family. Here are the 5 main reasons we believe you and everyone else needs a Kangen Water System in their home.
Reason number 1, Kangen water is alkaline. The foods that we eat and the drinks that we drink, they're either acidic or they're alkaline. Most people don't realize it, but they're consuming acidic things on a daily basis. That hamburger, that soda, the French fries, etc. All those different things are acidic, and in an acidic environment, that's when disease can manifest and grow. Whereas in an alkaline environment, diseases have a very hard time of manifesting and growing. So you definitely want your body to be alkaline, but most people are acidic, and that's why we see diseases running rampant right now. So Kangen water, because it's alkaline, it helps balance our body back to homeostasis and become alkaline so diseases don't have the opportunity to manifest and grow.
Check out the pH of some commonly used beverages. Bottled water is about a 4, and the sports energy drinks and sodas are around 3 pH. Then we have Kangen water 9.5. The system actually makes a range from 8.5, 9, and 9.5 pH waters. Let's see what happens when someone decides to switch to drinking Kangen water in their life. Kangen water starts to alkalize you by changing the cellular pH inside your body, but it does not affect the blood pH. But when you're drinking sports energy drinks and sodas, they are so acidic, 50,000 times more acidic than the pH of your blood, there is very little benefit. It actually takes 30 to 40 glasses of Kangen water 9.5 just to neutralize one soda. Check this out. Take the soda, take the Kangen, one sip, and it's acidic again.
Reason number 2, Kangen water is microclustered. When the water travels through the machine, it's electrified by 8 platinum plates. That process is called electrolysis. There's so much force, so much electricity going through that machine that it changes the molecular structure of the water and makes the water molecules smaller. So the water molecules become microclustered. Imagine it like this. If your cell was a chain link fence and you were trying to throw baseballs through that chain link fence, maybe 1 out of every 10 baseballs would get through. But if you threw golf balls through that chain link fence, you know that you would get at least 8 or 9 or 10 out of 10 of them through if you threw 10. And that's the difference between regular water and microclustered water. If you drink a gallon of regular water, it's gonna sit in your stomach and you're gonna feel bloated. Whereas when you drink Kangen water, you're getting cellular hydration. So you can drink a gallon of Kangen water and you're not gonna feel all bloated and uncomfortable. The water is not going to sit in your stomach. It's actually going to be absorbed on a cellular level and get into your bloodstream and hydrate your brain. And it's so important to get cellular hydration. In fact, about 75% of people, if you go look it up, 75% of people are dehydrated right now. And dehydration is one of the main causes of dis-ease. So you definitely want to get cellular hydration, and the way that you do that is by drinking microclustered Kangen water.
Let's give you a representation of microclustering, or superhydration as I like to call it, in action. See this Lipton tea bag? We want to use it to represent your body. This isn't some big science experiment, but a great visual aid to help you see hydration working faster. I want you to pretend like you've been drinking Dasani all day and you're trying to get yourself hydrated. Just remember, the solution to pollution is dilution. In our bodies, this is the way we remove toxins, brain fog, create weight loss, balance hormones, improve digestion, and thrive as an athlete. But most people are drinking water that is not hydrating them at a cellular level. But with Kangen water, you get super hydrated fast. What did my skeptical friend say? He said, well, that's not fair. The tea bag was already wet, right? But isn't that cool? That's showing you the superior hydration, better detoxification of your cells. But just so you know, we weren't cheating. And it wasn't because the tea bag was already wet. We'll go back to Dasani. The key to superhydration comes from the fact that Kangen water is negatively charged, restructured so it has smaller water molecules, and contains beneficial alkaline minerals and molecular hydrogen, so when it hits your stomach, it can open your phyloric valve at the bottom of your stomach, which is pH sensitive, and go straight into your intestines, where it penetrates deep into your cells. The Kangen water absorbs the tea better. That's showing you that you can absorb your nutrients faster, release waste and toxins from your body because you're getting properly hydrated.
Reason number 3, Kangen water is filled with antioxidants. When the water goes through the process of electrolysis, it changes the molecular structure of the water, and it also adds molecular hydrogen to the water. Molecular hydrogen is an antioxidant, and it's extremely potent. An antioxidant reverses oxidization, and oxidization, you definitely do not want that in your body. Oxidization causes aging. It's like when a grape turns into a raisin. Imagine that happens to us. We go from looking young to a raisin, which we turn all shriveled and old, and we don't want that. So we can reverse the oxidization process with antioxidants. That will keep us looking young, and it will keep our bodies functioning at their best. So when you drink Kangen water, you know that you're drinking molecular hydrogen, which is a very, very potent antioxidant. And there are tons of benefits to drinking antioxidants.
This is an ORP meter. It measures energy and antioxidants. The more positive the reading, the more oxidizing or inflammatory the liquid is. The more negative the readings, the more antioxidizing and anti-inflammatory a liquid is, which is very good. You can see bottled water is at positive 300. Then we go to Propel. This is actually the same as vitamin water, Gatorade, Powerade, and sports energy drinks. It's about 400, going up and down there. Then I got Sprite. We all kind of know soda's bad for us. All carbonated drinks, including minerals like Perrier, are very oxidizing. Sprite's around 436. Then we got Kangen water, and it's been sitting out for a while. Let's check it out. It's negative 483. Fresh is best. Right out of the tap, I can get negative 800 sometimes.
Reason number 4, Kangen water has the ability to wash off pesticides from your fruits and your vegetables. Guys, I don't know about you, but I personally do not like consuming poison. I had no idea that even on organic food, there was pesticides. Once I started using the 11.5 strong water that the Kangen water machine produces, I started realizing how many pesticides I was consuming. Now, whenever I cook up a meal, I always wash off my vegetables with the 11.5 water, and I watch the water turn yellow from all the pesticides that it's stripping off. And the reason that that's happening is because pesticides are oil-based. Pesticides are oil-based because farmers do not want the pesticides to rinse off when it rains, right? The last thing that you want to do is douse your crops with these expensive pesticides and then have it all rinsed off when the rain comes. So that's why pesticides are oil-based. As we know, water does not mix with oil, but Kangen water does. So when you rinse off your veggies or your fruits with Kangen water, the strong water, the 11.5 pH water produced by the Kangen machine, you will strip off the pesticides from your fruits and veggies, and you will visually see those pesticides in the water. It is absolutely disgusting, and I'm so thankful that I have a Kangen machine because I don't want to consume those poisons. And reason number 5, if you drink Kangen water, you'll most likely save money. See, I was spending $3 to $5 to even sometimes more dollars per day on what I thought was healthy water from Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, but I came to find out that that actually wasn't healthy water. Water that sits in a plastic bottle is not healthy. It's not healthy for the environment, and it's definitely not healthy for you because plastic has all sorts of different carcinogens in it, and when the water sits in those plastic bottles, it actually absorbs all of those chemicals, and then you drink it, and that's not good for your body. So not only was I paying for water that wasn't even good for me, but I was spending so much per month on that water. I was spending $150 to $200+ per month on water bottles. So when I got a Kangen machine, I only had to pay about $130 a month for that Kangen machine, which immediately saved me money. Also on top of that, my Kangen machine was a full tax deduction because that was my barrier of entry to actually start my own business. So yes, my Kangen machine was an actual tax deduction, which is really cool. So today I've gone over 5 reasons why you should drink Kangen water. I understand that getting a Kangen water machine is an investment. Maybe it's not cheap, but it is a smart investment. Once you drink the water, you will understand what I'm talking about. You're drinking alkaline, microclustered, antioxidant-rich water that can wash off the pesticides on your veggies and prevent disease from forming in your body. Guys, how much is that worth to you? For me, that is priceless, and that's why I decided to invest in my health. Because if you don't have health, you don't have anything. It doesn't matter how much money you make in life. If you don't have your health, health is the most important thing. An investment in your health has the highest ROI.
Bonus, your Kangen system is a registered and manufactured medical device from Japan, which becomes a water factory, making 7 different kinds of water. The clean water is 7 pH for cooking and baby formula. The beauty water is 6 pH, a cosmetic toner, balancing the pH of the skin to make soft, beautiful appearance. The strong acidic water is a medical-grade disinfectant, killing 99% of known bacteria. Go green and replace all your harmful household cleaners.
As you can see, we have an incredible product. After drinking Kangen water for 10 years and sharing it with thousands of people, I can 100% testify that we have an outstanding technology and it has transformed the lives of thousands of people. Quick question for you. Do you believe that the quality of your drinking water affects your health? Most people say yes, especially after the information you've just seen. Can you imagine if you drink Kangen water for the next 5, 10, or 20 years where your and your family's health will be? It's truly priceless. Now, imagine sharing it with others and what level of impact you could have in the world. This health technology is the smart foundation for everyone's healthcare plan. As a result, there is a unique opportunity to start a business and help promote these medical devices globally. In the next few minutes, I want to introduce you to the company and a business opportunity unlike anything you've ever seen in the home business or direct selling industry. This high-ticket technology is a game changer for optimizing health and building prosperity and lifestyle freedom fast. Here's why.
So Enagic is the Kangen water machine company. They are a leading company in global health and over 40 years old. Kangen water machines are created and manufactured in Japan, and they are the #1 water ionizer in the world. With over 1 million machines sold, Enagic is a member of the Direct Sales Association and has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Because Enagic is a part of the Direct Sales Association and has their own patented compensation plan, this is not a multi-level marketing opportunity. But we'll talk more about this later. Kangen machines are Certified Original Equipment Manufacturer, or OEM, which means that Enagic makes everything from each individual water machine to its cardboard packaging. Every single Kangen machine is manufactured in-house and made from start to finish by the same Enagic employee throughout the entire process of manufacturing. Once the machine is completed, it undergoes an in-depth 27-step inspection before it's approved to be shipped out to customers around the world. Enagic has 100% control over the quality of their machines and the manufacturing. Enagic has also been awarded the Gold Seal standard from the Water Quality Association, as well as received multiple ISO awards. ISO is the world's leading management system standard, and it's globally adopted in virtually all industries. Enagic has been granted multiple certifications by ISO for quality control and environmental management. Enagic is a global business with over 40 different Enagic offices around the world. When you sign on as a distributor for Enagic, you receive lifelong global distribution rights that allow you to share a machine and earn commission from that sale anywhere in the world. One of the best aspects of being an Enagic distributor is that there are no sign-up fees to get started. There are also no monthly qualifications, meaning that you don't have to sell a certain amount of machines each month to maintain your distribution access. You also don't have to stock up on any product or inventory in your own home. There's no auto ship or subscription fees and no annual renewals, which is really difficult to find in other companies. There's also no D ranking, which is huge. With Enagic, you never lose your rank in this business, no matter how slowly or how quickly you decide to share machines. In Enagic, you can only go up, and there's no licensing required to get started either, which is unlike a lot of other industries out there today. All you have to do to become a distributor with Enagic and start earning high-ticket item commissions is own your own machine and personally experience the health benefits of the water in your home and your life each day. And because Enagic is based on accumulative sales, there's easy, affordable financing options for everyone, regardless of where you live in the world. Enagic knows that this product is a necessity for your long-term health and for effective environmentalism, so they're passionate about making their products accessible to as many people as possible. With Enagic, there's 9 ways to earn income, and this company pays you daily. You're here watching this video right now for a reason. When it comes to investing your own time and energy, you always want to position yourself in front of something that almost nobody knows about, yet the majority will own in their home and use one day. And Kangen water machines are one of those things. This truly is the next kitchen appliance. 0.1% of people out there know about Kangen water, which means that you can talk to 1,000 people and 999 of them have no idea what Kangen water is. However, these statistics are quickly changing as world-renowned doctors, surgeons, health gurus, professional athletes, and even celebrities are quickly investing in their own Kangen water machines. More and more people are becoming interested and educated on health and well-being through diet and our food. I know I am. We're taking the best supplements, we're spending thousands of dollars each year on organic groceries, fresh juices, smoothies, and wheatgrass shots. But we're not focusing nearly enough consideration on our drinking water, which makes up over 70% of the human body. It's definitely time to change this. Everyone drinks water and needs water, and everyone wants to know what it takes to make them healthy and vibrant for the long term. Kangen water machines are the product that the world will turn to achieve this lasting health. We cannot drink bottled water forever. In the United States alone, 29 billion bottles are thrown away every single year. By supporting companies that bottle water and ship it in plastic packaging from all corners of the globe, we're personally contributing to the plastic epidemic. Nobody is living under a rock, and people realize that there are harmful toxins and pollutants in their drinking water. They just don't really know what the solution is. And that's why this business is so duplicatable, because we're literally educating people on healthy, zero waste water. And everyone's already buying or drinking it every single day. Most people are overpaying for water that isn't actually good for their health at all, and the majority of them are uneducated on the fact that we're really just doing more harm than good for ourselves and for our planet. This is not a multi-level marketing company. It's not one of those MLM gigs where you sell 5 products to one of your friends who sells 5 products to their friends, and so on and so forth. Enagic is a true direct sales business. And it's a lot like real estate, honestly, because commission in Enagic is earned over and down rather than from top to bottom. So say, for instance, you have a real estate agent and then a real estate broker. I would personally rather be the broker because an agent has to sell a house in order to make money, but the broker can have 50 different agents working for them, and every single time one of them sells a house, he or she gets a cut. That's how Enagic works too. Enagic's business model is so unique that they've patented their own compensation plan, so no other company in the world has ever used this method of payouts before. And it's called the 8-point commission system. I'm going to explain more to you here now. So let's take the K8, for example. Enagic's flagship model, which cost $4,980. I know, $5K for a water machine sounds absolutely insane, and I freaked when I saw the numbers at first. But then I quickly learned that you'll own this machine for over 25 years in your home, and should you choose to take the advantage of Enagic's free opportunity to become a distributor, you can earn back that $5,000 in the matter of your first few sales. Also, as I mentioned above, there is financing and payment plan options for everyone. Okay, so every single time a Kangen machine is sold, there are 8 commission points, or checks, which are paid out to the distributors. Depending on which machine you sell determines how much each commission check is worth. So take the K8, for example. Each commission check for a K8 is worth $340. Depending on where you are in the business structure determines how many checks you receive. So remember, only 8 points are paid out to the distributors for every sale. So sometimes you get a check for $340, and sometimes those checks are for $2,040. It basically just depends on where you fall in the business model, and I'll go ahead and further explain that now. Let's say you're just getting started by purchasing your K8 machine. When you purchase a machine from Enagic, each product comes with its own unique distributor ID number, which is basically a referral code for others to use when they purchase their own machine through you. Now, on your first direct sale, you sell a machine to your friend Claire, who buys a K8. You get a check in the mail for $340. On your second direct sale, you sell a machine to your friend Allie, and she also buys a K8, which means you get a second check in the mail for $340. Now, that's pretty cool. $680 is still great money, but the problem with that is that this is still linear income, which means you sold a machine and then you got paid. So where's the leverage in this business? Well, not only did you get paid $680, but you also opened up 2 separate 1-point franchise lanes. So let's just say that Allie just loves to drink the water, but Claire is interested in earning money through this business. Claire goes out and she sells 5 K8s. So she gets a $340 check in the mail 2 times for her first 2 sales, and then a $680 check in the mail 3 times after that for the last 3 sales. Because you were the one who originally sold the machine to Claire, you also get a $340 check 5 times because Claire is in your 1-point franchise lane. Now, on your third direct sale, you sell a machine to your friend Ricky. This time, you get a check for $680 for that one sale rather than $340 because essentially you just got promoted. Now, you're earning 2 points for every sale in that franchise lane instead of 1. Meanwhile, Ricky loves the water and realizes it can help a lot of people that he knows. So he goes out there and he sells 5 Kangen machines in his first month. Ricky will receive $340, $340, $680, $680, and $680 in the mail. But you too are going to receive 5 checks for $680 each because Ricky is in your 2-point franchise lane. And that's really where the leverage kicks in. Let's say you only ever sell those 3 K8s, 1 to Claire, 1 to Allie, and 1 to Ricky. But Ricky goes out there and sells 7 machines total in the next few weeks. Now you have 10 group sales. And on your next direct sale, you sell a machine to your friend Marissa. Now you're able to open up a 3-point franchise leg and you receive a check for $1,020 when Marissa orders her machine. Although you only sold 4 machines yourself, which we call direct sales, you had a total of 11 group sales because Ricky went out and he sold 7 after you signed him on. We call Ricky's sales indirect sales, which means that you don't need to sell all of the machines yourself. That's why there's so much leverage in Enagic. And so after that, Marissa buys her machine and you get $1,020 in the mail. Now, Marissa has a group of great, incredibly like-minded friends, and she goes out there and sells 10 K8 machines in her first month. You receive a check for $1,020 10 times in the mail because Marissa is in your 3-point franchise lane. And then once again, you get promoted for having reached 20 total group sales. And now you bring in your friend Lacey, and she buys a K8 from you as well. You receive $1,360 for that one sale, which is pretty sweet. But here's the best part. When Lacey goes out there and sells her first 5 machines, Lacey is going to earn $340, $340, $680, $680, and $680 in the mail Because Lacey is in your 4-point franchise, you're going to earn 1,360, 1,360, 1,360, 1,360, and $1,360 5 times in the mail. And that's huge. That's what got me so excited about joining Enagic. Clearly, there's so much potential to earn incredible amounts of money here and be able to spend, save, share it in ways that are truly beneficial for myself and my loved ones and our planet. And then yet again, after bringing on Lacey, you get promoted by Enagic for reaching 50 total group sales. So now you're making $1,700 per machine in that franchise leg. And don't forget, there's no D ranking in this business ever. So once you hit these ranks, you can't go back. Even if you decide to take a week, a month, or a year off from Kangen movement to spend time with friends or family, this is not like MLM programs where you have to requalify every single month by selling a certain amount of auto-shipped products, pills, or potions to people who are willing to sign up for reoccurring monthly payments. When you reach a total of 100 group sales in your business, you become a 6A in Enagic and are now earning $2,040 on each machine sold in your 6A franchise lane, which is incredibly abundant. If you wanted to earn $10,000 in 1 month, all you'd have to do is sell 5 machines in your 6A leg and you'd be good to go. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, how am I going to sell 100 of these water machines? But remember, you don't have to be the one to make 100 direct or personal sales to reach 6A. One of my best friends in Kangen movement just reached 6A last month and had personally only sold 7 machines. But throughout those 7 people who brought machines through her, she built leaders who were excited and passionate about this water and this business opportunity. And those 7 people went on to sell the other 93 machines while she became 6A. So even though she only sold 7 machines, she received over 100 checks in the mail from Enagic. Okay, let's break down the point system really quickly, because Enagic only pays out 8 points per sale. So let's just say you sell a machine to your friend Shayna, and by supporting her and answering any questions she has, she's able to go out and sell machines to juice bars and yoga studios in her local area until she achieves the rank of 4A in Enagic. Then Shayna sells a machine to her husband, Dave. Shayna will get a check in the mail for $1,360. Since you're a 6A, you're probably expecting a $2,040 check in the mail, but you only receive $1,360. So why is that? Because Shayna received 4 checks out of the 8, meaning that there's only 4 checks left over for you. So even though you're a 6-point rank, there are only 4 points left over. And then the person above you, who sold you your machine, essentially gets cut off, which is exactly why this is not a multi-level marketing company. This is not one of those things where the person at the top makes all of the money from the people off the bottom, which is so, so wonderful. No matter when or where you sign on, you have the opportunity to earn just as much money and then even more money than the person who brought you into this business in the first place. So what happens after you hit 6A? For the rest of your life, you open up nothing but 6-point franchise lanes every single time you make a direct sale. And if a sale is made in your group that is outside those 8 points of commission, meaning you would typically be cut from the commission checks, Enagic will pay you an educational bonus of $200 per sale for every sale made by your team outside of those 8 points. When you reach 6A in Enagic, you receive a $3,000 bonus check. But remember, 6A is not the top rank, not even close. The ranks go on and up because Enagic literally puts no cap on the amount of money you're capable of earning in this business. What really caught my attention was a rank called 6A2-3, where you receive a one-time bonus of $25,000, and then on top of that, an additional $5,000 a month for life, no matter what. Because Enagic is paying you out lifetime residual money now, when you pass away, you can transfer that $5,000 a month to your children and ensure that they're totally set financially. But this is only the beginning of the lifetime income potential with Enagic. You can continue to rank up in Enagic by building strong leaders beneath you and eventually reach a rank called 6A2-8, where you are awarded an $800,000 bonus and $80,000 a month for life. Can you imagine how your life would change if you earned $80,000 a month for life and could pass this money down to your kids or share it with your loved ones? When I heard this, I saw this as the opportunity to not only change my own life, but also to be a part of a movement that I know will benefit our planet and the generations to come for the greater good. And because the company doesn't expect you to personally sell machines forever, you can eventually spend your time supporting a team and mentoring other distributors who are passionate about this business as well, all the while passing down lifetime money to your children. How incredible is that?
Wow, when I first saw this presentation, I was super excited. And maybe you see what we see. A 45-year-old rock-solid company with an incredible product and global distribution. They offer a very lucrative compensation plan that empowers entrepreneurs to be part of the solutions in solving global water issues and spreading financial solutions to families all over the planet. Now, Enagic, they're going to be massive in the next 20 years. Right now, you have a unique opportunity to partner with the company, to be part of a global movement in investing in your own family's health and sharing those ideas with people all over the world to create a legacy for generations to come. It's really that simple. All you need to do to be part of the Kangen project is to start drinking and sharing the water today. Give the water to your loved ones and see what health benefits they experience. Like I said before, people are already buying water, so you might as well present them with the opportunity to have the best drinking water in their very own home. Share some information with them and see what happens. If this is something that interests you at all, we recommend you get back to the person who sent you this video and book a call with one of our team members. On the phone, we'll answer all of your questions, whether it's related to the Kangen water system or the Enagic business. On the phone, we'll be able to break down the steps you need to take to start your own Enagic business and start generating sales, even if you have no experience with marketing, social media, advertising, or business in general. All right, your next step is to reach out and connect with one of our teammates. I realize if you've made it this far in the video, then you are 100% committed to your own success and building your dreams. I congratulate you on that effort, and I'm so pleased and excited to welcome you to our community and to the team. Remember, change your water, change your life. Are you ready?